at 5.
My dog eats better than this! If I had a dog. God. Megan, I never thought I'd miss your cooking.
You're the American asking questions about Jake Edison?
Hasim? Hasim. My name is Andrew Carpenter. Hasim, I've been looking for you since I landed here two days ago. Now, Clint Buchanan said you're the first person I should talk to when I get to Java.
I remember Mr. Buchanan.
Well, he said that you could help me. Please, sit down, please.
Many people in Java want that.
Perhaps this letter from Clint will help explain why I'm here.
That could be a forgery.
Yes, and you could be an imposter, please.
Character is something not to be read in a letter, but in a man's actions.
There's truth in that. But my father said, look into a man's eyes, for there the truth cannot be hidden.
It would appear that Jake Harrison is a very loyal and dedicated family.
Yes, he does, but I'm not a member of the family. And I'm not just here because of Jake. I'm here because of his wife, who's very ill. And Hasim, she needs to see him now.
What's that?
It's just something I'm going to give you to help you sleep.
No, I don't want to sleep.
You're refusing your medication?
Yeah, and what are you going to do? Fire me?
Very well, then I'll just have to speak to your doctor.
Yeah. That was one unhappy nurse there. You being a difficult patient again? All they want to do around here is give me drugs. Well, look, I'm sure they're just trying to make you feel more comfortable. What is the point of being alive if I can't feel anything? I refuse to sleep the rest of my life away.
Come on, Blair, I know you're in there.
Max, go away.
Blair, come on, haven't you been getting my messages? I've been leaving them all over town. Come on, just open the door. I just want to say I'm sorry. Okay, fine. In that case, I'm just going to sit here until you open the door. I'm no sleep, no food, no nothing. I'm just going to be right here waiting for that. Why, thank you. I'd love to come in. Since Since when does your mother need your permission to leave the house?
Since... This is none of your business. I mean, it doesn't matter. You don't know the whole picture.
Why don't you tell me?
What if something had happened? I mean, you know, what if she had taken ill? You wouldn't have known what to do.
I would have brought her home, and I would have called the doctor. Now, come on, Blair. You can't keep Addie locked up in the house because you're afraid of what might happen.
Max, I really don't think...
Come on, why are you keeping her hidden?
My mother is very comfortable here. She has everything she needs.
Mm-hmm. What about you? What do you need, Blair?
Nothing that involves you, Max.
Mm-hmm.
What, mm-hmm? We barely know each other.
Oh, well, you haven't even had a proper first date.
Yeah, so you don't have any right to, you know, question my actions.
But I do have a right to care about you. Scary, isn't it, Blair? You trust me and you just can't figure out why, can you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. Yes, you do. Blair. I'm the only one in this big, bad world that you feel safe and secure with. Wasn't part of the plan, was it? It's driving you crazy.
Megan's got great spirits, and sometimes that can turn things around. Just gotta keep believing. Just being there for her is a big help.
Yeah, I've had a lot of luck being there for people lately. I tried to be there for Leanne, and she took off to New York. You haven't heard anything from her, Luna?
Not a single word. Thought I'd at least get a letter by now, but no.
You know, speaking of letters, she said she left one here for me. Wanda went to get it, and she said it disappeared. You didn't happen to see the letter, did you?
Well, yeah, I did. I remember her giving it to Wanda, but I haven't seen it since. Oh, I'll get it. Oh, Wanda's place. Could you hold a moment, please? Kevin, why don't you go on in the kitchen and ask some of the other waitresses if they've picked up your letter and they might have put it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can I help you?
Luna?
Leanne, jumping jeepers.
Who the hell do you think you are?
What's that noise? It sounds like somebody's getting murdered in their bed.
No. I have the TV on.
Leanne, honey, where are you? And why haven't you called till now?
Hassim, I think you're my last hope. Last 2 days, I've run into nothing but dead ends.
You've been asking the right questions in the wrong places.
Oh, yeah, this is a real exercise in going around in circles.
Not for long. Eventually, it will be about removing you from Java. You see, you're one of the more dangerous kinds of visitors to our country. A civilian on a crusade. That is the worst kind of tourist.
I think what I have to do is I have to go to the top. I've got to get to the premier.
The premier has no authority over Jake. Oh, he will make the pretense of a little worry, just so that you will go away with a vague sense that somebody listened.
Are you saying that the premier is powerless?
I'm saying nobody wants the embarrassment of a problem like Jack Harrison. I'm not saying the government doesn't care. Perhaps not. The premier went to the general.
No, general. You're talking about who? General Ghazi, secret police? All right.
And said, why don't you release Mr. Harrison? And the general probably told the premier to, how do you Americans say it, whistle Trixie?
Dixie. Now, the general can talk to the premier this way?
Oh, yes.
And yet the premier is head of the government.
And the general is the head of the army.
Ghazi is the one who's holding Jake prisoner, isn't he? How do I get to Ghazi?
You must be joking, mister. No one. Ghazi would never agree to meet a civilian. And you must never agree to meet him.
Anything could happen. None of it good for you.
Listen to me, Hassim. I'm not going to go around in circles anymore. I'm not going to leave this country without Jake. Now, I don't care what it takes to get to Ghazi. Just tell me and I'll do it.
It's back again. The cold, it starts small and
Shakti Baba Spiritual Healing. It's got a nice cover, isn't it great?
Yeah, pretty trees.
Yeah, I found this this great store in town, and they told me that these tapes would create a healing environment in your room. How about Real Ocean Sounds off Martha's Vineyard? Would you like that?
Sure, that would be nice.
Okay.
Take me to the beach.
Hey, do you remember that job I told you about that I'm getting in the women's wing?
Mm-hmm.
Megan? Do you want me to come back later? Do you want
No.
to get some?
I'm fine, really. Tell me about your job.
Oh, no, it was just a... No, I was thinking of using these tapes because, you know, they're supposed to comfort people and relieve stress and, you know.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I was just thinking if I'm supposed to be the liaison between the patients and the doctors in the hospital, that I should just concentrate on trying to make the patients as comfortable as possible.
Well, you better be careful not to get him seasick with all of these ocean tapes.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
All right. I can see I'm just going to have to pull out all the stops here. Shut your mouth. I mean, open your mouth and close your eyes. And I'll give you a big surprise, okay? Just pretend you don't know what it is.
All right.
Okay. Is that good? Did I do something right?
Yes, I feel like I'm back at home.
Hey, you want to see what else I brought? Okay. I have a bunch of your fan mail, which I'll just put over here, and some bills, which we don't need to look at at all. And nothing very important. Pistachios, they were always your favorite ever since we were... Ever since.
Life in prison, torture, even death. Depending on Ghazi's mood at any moment. Now, do you need any more reasons why you shouldn't even try to go near this man?
I don't understand why he continues to hold Jake.
Insurance. Maybe one day Ghazi will need a card to play. If he gets himself into a tight corner, an American with powerful friends could buy him a sympathetic ear.
Yes, Ghazi does love to play his games, doesn't he? Hassim, I need your help. I understand if you can't help me. Please, if you can't, put me in touch with someone who can.
No. Claude Roberts died here because my escape plan failed. I will not set up another. I need no more innocent people's lives or deaths to haunt me through my dreams. Especially not one, if you don't mind my saying, so ill-equipped to face a man like General Ghazi.
I'm not ill-equipped. My father was a general. My family, military. I come from a long line of professional soldiers.
Dead people will not help you here.
What about those that are alive? Those that are alive and still working and living in America? People like my father, General Sloan Carpenter. People like my uncle, Senator Randall Carpenter. He's head of the American Senate Armed Services Committee. Come on, Hassim.
They are there, not here.
They are also very well informed. They put me in touch with specialists who have briefed me, given me psychological profiles on everyone in your government, including Ghazi. Hassim, I'm not asking you for a plan. Get me to Ghazi. I think I know what makes this man tick.
6. Okay, yours truly, mailbox service, 500 West 43rd, New York, 10036. I got it.
Okay, you're not going to tell anybody where I am, right? You promise?
Oh, yeah, right. What am I going to give you, a mailbox number? That'd be a real big help. Now, Leanne, listen to me. That city is no place for a young pregnant girl. Please come home.
I'm fine, really. I'm staying in a pretty nice hotel room. I just can't yet, okay? I can't come back yet.
Leanne, how are you living? What are you doing about money?
I have a job. I'm working in a restaurant as a waitress. Actually, you know what? You would love it. They only use 100% pure natural grace. I gotta go. I have to go because the TV show I'm watching is getting very interesting. So I'll call you again, and you have my address, right?
Yeah, I got it. Sugar, don't fret now. I'm going to put a check in the mail to you tonight, okay? Take care of yourself, okay, Leanne?
Leanne? Why didn't you come get me?
She hung up.
You knew that I was in the kitchen. You were talking... Damn it, Luna, why didn't you come get me?
Honey, she was in a real big hurry.
Where is she?
She's doing fine. She's got a nice room, and she's got a job.
Oh, how about an address? How about a street, a phone number, anything that I can have to help to find her?
Oh, Kevin, I'm sorry. I guess I was so surprised that she called. I forgot to even ask her, and I'm sorry.
Having trouble falling asleep? Sleepinol medicated night tea helps you fall asleep fast. With the sleeping aid ingredient 7 out of 10 doctors choose. Hot, soothing Sleepinol night tea with the ingredient that's the doctor's choice to help you.
Some of those mental institutions can be pretty tough. Addie must have had a hard time.
What?
Listen, as far as her illness, I really
All right, that's enough, Max. I don't know who you think you are, but I do not need to be lectured, okay? God, especially by someone who knows nothing about anything to do with me or my family. Just get out, okay? Shut the door. Okay, look, my mother was in that place since she was a child. That's what happens when parents... when they listen to rotten doctors. They sent her away. And when they died, she was just left to rot in Clayton Psychiatric Hospital. It's a terrifying place about pills and locked doors and badly trained, abusive people who call themselves doctors. I didn't even know she existed for sure until I was 18.
Maybe it's time you let some of this go.
I don't know who my father is. There was some guy on staff that he pretended to be my mother's friend, and I guess he used to go to her room late at night and play games, only the penalty for these games was whatever he wanted. And by the time they figured out that she was pregnant, he had disappeared.
Didn't the hospital do anything?
Well, sure, they covered it up. They handled me by sending me to an orphanage and a series of foster homes. I lived with strangers. Men who said, call me Daddy. And then got drunk and...
I understand.
On my 15th birthday, I said, it stops today. And I started the search for my mother that took years. I found her, and I got her out, and she's got a good doctor here in Philadelphia. You know, and he says that she was never really schizophrenic like everybody said, and that she's perfectly, you know, bright, even gifted. It's called hysteroid psychosis, and all it really means is that, you know, she She retreats into her own little world as defense when she gets stressed. Oh my God, what am I doing? I've never told anybody. Max, this is crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to go now, okay? Just please go.
Secrets are safe with me.
Kevin, honey, when Leanne calls again.
Oh, she's gonna call again? When?
Well, she didn't say, but when she does, I'm going to tell her just how worried you are.
No, I will tell her just how worried I am, okay? I want to talk to her.
Oh, I'm sure you do, honey. And when she... Oh, Lord, look at the time, and I got a date tonight. I've got to go. I'll see you later.
I wish that girl would find somebody to share her big heart with. Jason.
Are you in Wanda?
In a couple of days.
Yeah. I wanted
I'll
to...
get your old room back. Take me about 2 minutes to
get
get
my
it ready.
check. I think I got another one coming. So what do you say, Kev? You want to move into the old room? It's free. Come to think of it, the Ann's room is free now, too.
All right, Jason, just let it go, all right?
All that wise guy Buchanan talk didn't cut it, huh? And now the Ann is in New York making that scene, right?
Well, it's kind of hard to make that scene when you're broke.
You gonna go there? Check it out?
What, I'm gonna walk down the streets calling out her name?
So what are you gonna do, huh?
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the library, check out the Manhattan phone directory, and get all the numbers of the hotels around the bus depot. And then maybe some restaurants, call and see if they got any new waitresses. What about you, Jason? You know, maybe I could take the A through M's and you could take the rest of the phone book.
I don't happen to think that looking through a stupid phone book that's probably out of date is a cool idea. I mean, what are you gonna do, Kevin? Mr. Man with the plan? You gonna call 1,000 motels, hotels, bars, looking for a girl with long brown hair and a Texas accent?
You got a better idea?
Yeah. You go play by the book. I'm gonna find Leanne my way.
Your father was a great soldier. As a young officer in Korea, his record was impeccable.
General Ghazi, thank you. Thank you for seeing me on such short notice.
And General Sloan Carpenter's strategy in Vietnam was, and still is, an education for me. I was hoping the apple had fallen nearer to the tree.
Ah, well, I'm sorry if I'm a disappointment.
Was your father surprised at your chosen vocation?
No, I think he respected that I had a right to march to a different tune.
How uniquely Western of him.
I was admiring your collection, General. England, 1100, I think.
1192, to be precise. But then you didn't come here to admire my collection.
No. I came here to obtain Jake Harrison's release, sir.
May I offer you a frankly superb Napoleon cognac.
No, thank you.
Then, since we have no further business to discuss, I apologize for your wasted
General, if you'll excuse me, sir. I didn't expect that you would hand me the keys to Jake South.
Mr. Harrison is an enemy to my country. To release him would be impossible.
When I was a very young man, my father took me mountain climbing. It was a very cold day, and we were about halfway up a small mountain, but to me it was huge. My hands were so cold I could barely grip the rock. And I said, Father, this is impossible. I can't make it. He ignored my comment. He continued to climb, leaving me there alone. I was clinging to the rope for a half an hour, terrified. And finally something changed within me. And I climbed. When I got to the top, my father was there sitting on a rock, smoking his favorite pipe. He said nothing. He smiled at me. He gave me a piece of chocolate.
An interesting technique.
I'm wondering if I should tell my uncle, Senator Randall Carpenter of the Armed Services Committee, that General Ghazi is afraid to climb the mountain.
Mr. Carpenter, are you threatening me?
How about some decent food for a change, huh? Hey, how about some magazines, some newspaper, American newspaper, something I can read, a pencil and paper, anything. I'm going out of my mind in here, please. What do I got to do to catch a break with you guys? Joan Wayne. You want my boots? No, that's all I got left there. It's just... Listen, I'll teach you how to play poker. I'll teach you to cheat. Huh? Okay, all right. I'll make a deal with you. But I want a real pencil. I want real paper. I want an envelope. I want you to guarantee me that you'll mail my letter. If you do that, we got a deal. All right? Maybe at least I'll be able to get a letter to Megan. Something.
Max Holden, don't you dare get in my way and spoil my plans.
Blair, the shouting, the noise. Are you angry?
No, I'm sorry, Mother. I'm sorry. It's over.
Where's my friend?
Who, Max? He went home.
I have some songs to sing for him. Call him back. I want you to call him back.
Okay, maybe later, okay? Okay?
No, mine for Max.
Has Max seen this? Has he seen this before? Mother, has he seen this?
Max!
Mother, stop it!
Stop it! You wish!
Sorry. Listen to me. Shh. Listen. This is why they put you in the institution. I don't want you to have to go back there. I'm trying so hard to keep you here at home with me. Shh. Listen. You remember when we had to run away? You remember that? And people were asking questions, and they wanted to send you back. You remember?
Max, my friend doesn't want Addie in the room. We want him here.
He's just too nosy.
No, I like him.
I like him too. But Mother, we have to be careful. Max is not a friend that we can afford right now.
So, Mr. Carpenter, am I to believe you are working for the Senate Armed Services Committee?
No, sir. I'm just a friend of the Buchanan family. I only mentioned my relatives to give you a sense of the seriousness of my intentions.
Your father was a man of his word.
And in that respect, sir, I assure you the apple has fallen very near the tree.
Yes. So then, this is a personal mission.
Perhaps.
Or how shall we say, a quest for one's own grail.
If you like.
Yes, I admire your courage. But permit me to say, I think you are a little out of your league.
General, don't let my collar mislead you. I am my father's son. I know a Viking axe, a Norman mason chain. I know a Spanish crossbow from the 14th century. This little trinket, I believe it's a talisman from the Crusades, is it not?
Which one?
It's rumored that Saladin, the great Saracen leader, used a talisman like this to heal Richard the Lionheart.
So you know a little about legends.
Oh, I know that in every legend there's a little truth.
An heirloom from my grandfather. Italian Renaissance. Perhaps someday I will tell you the story behind it.
Perhaps I already know it.
For a man of God and an American, you are a refreshing diversion. Mr. Carpenter, I have a proposition. Since you are on this ambitious quest for a grail, let us go back to the days of the Crusaders of long ago. Do you recognize this?
It appears to be part of Richard the Lionheart's march on Jerusalem.
Indeed. Can you guess the battle?
Richard the Lionheart and the Crusaders versus Saladin and the Saracens, 1191. Saladin massacred 3,000 prisoners that day, didn't he?
I am impressed.
If you knew the truth with certainty, you would see the fire of hell. Does not the Quran say that?
I will take your word for it. I cannot afford the morality of religion. I am many things, but I am not a hypocrite. No, Mr. Carpenter. What I am is a warrior. And as a warrior, I relish a challenge. What about you? Are you ready for a challenge?
Come on. I got your boots, buddy. Let's get going. All I want is a pencil and the paper. Get the pencil and the paper, you get your boots. We got ourselves a deal. Who am I talking to? Come on. Please. A pair of cowboy boots won't buy it, huh?
If you like nuts, you'll love clustered cereal.
Who is it? I'll be there in a minute. Max is here. No, Mom. It's someone else. Let's go. Come on.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Rhodey's Tavern.
Oh,
gosh, I forgot. Come in. Is Congressman Dudley there yet?
Don't know. Dorian says he might show up this evening and told us to get down there.
Right.
Oh, your memory's blinking on you. You want to make a jackpot hit with this story, you know, you're going to have to get your tail in gear. Your coat, your pad, your pencil. Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay.
You know, this place of yours, it isn't too shabby.
Tell that to Cassie Callison. She's letting me stay here.
Dorian's daughter?
The very one.
Oh. Dorian's doing good by the both of us now, isn't she?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, she gives you a job reporting. She gives me a job taking pretty pictures. You get to stay in her daughter's fancy place, and both you and I are rocking and rolling on a very fat expense account.
What is your point, Jason?
For me? Just paying attention. Why? Have you got another agenda going down?
Hi, yes, Windsor Hotel? Do you have a Leanne Demarest registered there? Well, could you double check? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm calling about the listing you have in the paper about the studio apartment available for rent. Was it still available? It's not.
Demarest. She would have checked in a couple of days ago? Well, do you want me to spell her name for you? Fine. Look, I was just asking, okay?
It's Holden. This is Rhodey you're talking to.
Oh, you know what I want? I want someone to tell me why it's always the one that tells you to get lost and you just gotta have him. And in walks the devil herself.
Megan?
Where am I? Mom, please.
No, Vicky's
Please.
not here, Megan.
Please,
She's not
wait.
here. She's not.
Why isn't Jake? Jake's still there. He said he was going to come back.
No, it's okay.
Promise
It's
me.
all right.
Honey, it's
Promise
okay.
me.
It's okay.
Promise
It's
me.
okay. It's
Promise
okay.
me.
You promised me.
Oh my God. Oh my God,
I
you're
have to look
burning up.
pretty for Jake. I have to look pretty for Jake.
Just hang on. Just
I have
hang
to
on.
look. I have to
I'm
look
just gonna go
pretty.
get Vicky. Hold on.
I have to look pretty. I have to look pretty for him. I have to look pretty. I have to look pretty. Look pretty.
A chance to rewrite history. Well, Reverend?
What is your proposition, General?
We will fight the Third Crusade battle again.
On one condition.
Speak.
If I can win what Richard the Lionheart couldn't, you release Jake from jail today and I bring him home.